Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I am sharing with you my second out of 7 videos that I'm posting this week, which is like a special Christmassy wintry week, which I call Winter Nailart week. This is something I did last year as well, so you can definitely check out those videos too if you want to. I just post 7 nail art designs which are pretty wintry, Christmassy, and yeah, just to give you some inspiration. So this design we are making today, or at least the one I made for today, is one made on natural nails with gel polishes. All of the gel polishes used in this specific design are by Madam Glam. I just love that brand. I love their formula. They're just really good to work with on natural nails as well. They're not toxic, they're vegan, they're cruelty free. I really love them. So I'm as usual just starting off with the thumb like I always do, applying my soak off base coat and going in with this lovely blue color called Russian blue. So this design I had in my mind for quite some time, and I'm not a big Disney fan. I'm not a big Frozen fan either, but I did feel like I had to do something kind of like Frozen inspired, so that's why this color just popped right up into my head and I just had to use it for this design. So I am going to apply 2 layers of this on my thumb, and I'm going to apply that to my ring finger as well, but you just want to cure every single layer for 30 seconds in LED. I only have an LED light, but you can definitely use a UV light as well to cure your polishes. Just make sure to cure it for a longer amount of time if you do use a UV. Then I also wanted to use some beautiful icy blue glitters, and I'm just using a fluffy makeup brush, just sprinkling it on because I wanted to do more of like a glitter fade from the cuticle towards the tip of the nail. So you want to apply more glitter around the cuticle area, and you can just use that fluffy brush to really like pat the glitters stuck onto the sticky layer of the just cured gel polish. Something you can also do is just to apply a layer of top coat and then sprinkle your glitter in there, but I feel like it's just a really sticky, like tacky mess if you do so. Use a fluffy brush to actually flatten down your glitter, so you can just put the glitters in the sticky layer of the cured gel polish as well. Then I'm just going in with a layer of top coat. This is the non-wipe top coat by Madam Glam. I really love this one. I've been using it for a couple of months now, and this is actually just the top coat I use on a daily basis whenever I do any gel designs. So yeah, just cover the entire nail with the top coat and cure that for 30 seconds. And after that first layer of top coat is fully cured, I just go in with a second layer. Because we did work with loose glitter, you want to make sure that every single glitter is flat on the nail and just totally capped in and covered with the top coat. You don't want to go around scratching people with your nail because there's just one stubborn glitter peeking up on your nail, you know what I mean, you don't want that. Then for the pointer finger, I am going in with my metallic base coat because I am going to use one of those gorgeous metallic gel polishes that Madam Glam came out with. I think it was in November or something. I actually received the entire collection and I'm so happy with them. I'm just so obsessed. I really love anything shiny, and like metallic colors are just shiny all the way, if you know what I mean. So you just want to apply that specific base coat because that is the only one that actually works with the metallic silver base that you need for each and every color of this metallic collection. So you just want to cure that base first and then go in with a layer of that silver base and cure that for 30 seconds as well. But just look at how cool it looks. Once you apply this, it just looks like liquid silver or something. I don't know. It looks just really cool. The only thing is you want to make sure to not overwork it. As you can see here, I actually ran the brush through the polish a little bit too much, which made it a little bit less shiny, but you can just apply a little bit more and you are like totally gone with that little like blurry effect, if you know what I mean. Like, my head is a little bit scattered. I've been editing so many videos, it's insane. But back to this design, I am going to use this beautiful blue metallic topper. It's kind of like a jelly kind of gel polish, but it looks gorgeous on top of that silver. And again, this one is from the metallic collection by Madam Glam, so you do need that silver base, and you can just apply any color on top. But since I was pretty much Frozen inspired, I have to mention I've only seen the first Frozen movie, which is like 5 years ago or something. I don't know, it's been a long while. As I said, I'm not a big Disney movie fan, so that's why. But this blue is just gorgeous. I love the metallicness of this one. It's just stunning. I am going to cover it up with a top coat as well, and I really wanted to do some snowflakes stamped like design on here. So I just took one of my oldest stamping plates. I once got this, I think it was from Born Pretty store, but it's been so long. It might have been 8 years or 6 years. I don't even know. It's been a long time. And every single year I use this specific plate. I'm really not sure if they have this one in their collection anymore, but I did review some different plates a couple of weeks ago, or at least show you them in one of my previous videos, with a lot of other snowflake designs as well. So if you want to do another snowflake design or something similar, I do know that Born Pretty store actually has a ton of different snowflake plates. Then I just went in with my top coat again, and I just wanted to add a little AB crystal to the center of my snowflakes. I just thought it gave a little bit more of like a frosty, shimmery, shiny effect. And yeah, the more bling the better, in my opinion. I just really love it. So I'm just going to apply those to the not yet cured top coat. That is something that just works perfect for me, in my opinion. Just apply your gems into a wet layer of gel top coat. Just cure that for the specific amount of time that it needs. It can really differ a lot, like comparing different brands, so just make sure you cure it for a long enough time. And yeah, you can just always go over it around the little gems with some extra top coat if you want to be like super secure of your gems not popping off or anything. But just make sure to not top the gems with any top coat, because they might lose their shine. And yeah, that's something you don't want for this design. Then for the middle fingernail, I have already applied my base coat and cured that for 30 seconds. And I'm going in with 2 layers of perfect white. We are going to apply some other AB crystals on here, as well as some of the beautiful blue glitter we have already applied to the thumb. But I just wanted it to be super sparkly. And you know, here in the Netherlands, we don't have snow that much. Especially if I compare like the last couple of years to when I like saw winters and snowfall when I was a really young kid. Like climate change, people, really climate change. Like when I was 4 or 5 years old, it was like snowing, it was freezing, we could actually sleigh, you know, and stuff like that. Now we actually can't, because there's like no snow or barely snow, and if we have any snow, it's like gone within a day or two. So yeah, climate change, not cool, people, not cool. But that's just a totally different story. But you know, with snowfall and everything gets so magical, so like sparkly. So that is why I also wanted to apply some AB crystals around the cuticle area to this nail, and to also tie it in a little bit more, because I am using some AB crystals on those blue metallic nails, and I just really love to add some loose glitter to this one as well. So I just applied a couple of different sizes. I think I just applied 2 different sizes, a bigger one in the center and then 2 smaller sizes on each side of that bigger one. But you can just see me apply them here. It doesn't need any extra information or explanation in my opinion. Then I'm just going to grab my fluffy brush again. It's really easy to work with loose glitters and fluffy brushes like this, and I just picked some up with that brush. Made sure I didn't apply too much because I did want the white color to still be peeking through, because that tied in the design with like the white stamped snowflakes. Oh, by the way, the stamping polish I used was by Born Pretty Store as well. I didn't mention that. I think you were able to see that, but that's just for the record, so you know. Then I am going in with my non-wipe top coat, making sure to not go over the crystals so they will still have their shine and all that jazz, and just to make sure that the glitters will stay in place as well. And after that, just remove any excess that may have come onto the nails, or I mean the skin next to the nails, and just cure it. Then for the ring finger, as I mentioned earlier in this video, I'm going to do the same thing to this nail like we did to the thumb. So you just want to apply 2 layers of that Russian blue, making sure to cap off the edge as well, and just curing each layer for 30 seconds. These colors by Madam Glam are really nicely to work with. You only need 2 thin coats to make it completely opaque. Just cure each layer in between, and you're good to go. It's like so easy breezy, beautiful, cover girl. Not really cover girl, but you know what I mean. It's just really easy to work with. The colors are really nice. They are quite self-leveling as well, so you don't have to be like a super nail art ninja pro or anything like that. And yeah, just go in with your fluffy brush and some of that beautiful light blue sparkly frosty glitter, and just gradient away, I'd say. Then again, you just want to go in with 2 layers of your top coat, capping in all of the glitters, making sure that there isn't any like glitter sticking up or anything like that. And then you're almost done with your design, just the pinky nail. So I off camera already applied the base coat, like the metallic base coat and the silver base, and I just applied that beautiful blue metallic color as well. And we're going to do the same thing to this nail as we did on the pointer finger. So I just took out my plate again, added some of that white stamping polish by Born Pretty Store, and just stamp away. It's that easy, really. That's also something I really wanted to mention and just share with you guys. Like, some designs can look like they cost you hours and hours of work and you need like super nail art ninja skills, but it really isn't the case for this design. It's just really easy. Just combine colors that go well together. Maybe you have like some inspiration, just like I had for this specific design. I just thought of like frosty stuff, like snow, just ice, and just cool tones. So yeah, you can just go through your nail art stuff and just choose some colors you want to use. And if you are quite creative, it will figure itself out while you go. So yeah, you don't even need like a big like master plan to actually do designs like this. As you can see, it's really easy. It just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and like the hardest thing in this design is just to be patient for the 30 seconds that your gel polishes have to cure. That's like the only thing that sometimes is a little bit difficult for me, because I like to think ahead and I just sometimes don't have the patience to let my gel polishes cure, but I do let them cure for 30 seconds because that's just what you need to do. So yeah, I just added a little bit of cuticle oil. That cuticle oil I actually got from Japan. I've got no idea how much it exactly was, but it's a really nice one. And that is already the end of this second Winter Nail Art Week design. Do let me know what you think about this design. It's also really easy to recreate this with regular nail polishes as well if you're not into gel. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it, and as usual, I hope to see you in my next video.